Hello and welcome to this week's Market Share, a short weekly segment brought to you by MKR where we bring you all the noteworthy news and updates surrounding digital media in the world today. My name is Danny, and I'm not 100% sure what day it is anymore. First up this week, and to just get it out of the way, Microsoft is no longer the only big name looking into purchasing TikTok. Twitter has now thrown their proverbial hat into the ring. Remember Vine? Bottom line, TikTok has until September 15th to finalize a deal or they're bye-bye. So I guess you could say TikTok to TikTok. Next up, Facebook has updated their chat plugin for websites to enable messaging without signing into Messenger. At this point, I think figuratively everyone has a Facebook, but for those who don't or those who don't want to sign in can now use the messaging service as a guest. Fewer barriers for your potential clients to be able to contact you is always a good thing. Third up, it's a bird! It's a plane! Nope, it's another scam. Remember Instagram Reels? Well, of course you do, you diligent market share viewer you. We recently mentioned Instagram's approach to competing with the likes of TikTok, aka Reels. The app has already seen a number of big-name TikTokers migrate over. But wait! Sound the alarm! Scammers are out in full force offering boosted views for a cost. Facebook claims that they take great steps to prevent this type of inauthentic behavior. But it's also not the first time Facebook has been under fire for exaggerated views either. Whoops. Just keep in mind with how Instagram Reels moves forward if you do any kind of influencer marketing to vet your own viewership and understand exactly what you're getting when you pay for that type of marketing. The next interesting tidbit we have for you is YouTube viewing trends. It's not uncommon to see national trends around things that affect our day-to-day lives, but during the pandemic, something fascinating is happening. Global trends, and it all started with sourdough. YouTube noticed an uptick in sourdough-related searches around the same time that the US declared a national emergency. From there, they took a step back and noticed worldwide trends in other areas like self-care, people searching for yoga or guided meditation, social connections with searches like with me or museum tours, or identity with searches like how to cut hair or how to cook, garden. The marketing ploy here is that you could tailor your ads to these trends and help yourself reach your key audiences. But what I find the most fascinating and comforting from this data is that we're not alone. It's easy these days to feel isolated on an island, but it turns out that the whole world is just trying to get by, learn something new, feel connected. Let's get by together. I leave you with one last nugget to keep front of mind. It's an election year. Whoa, breaking news! Okay, everyone knows it's an election year, but just remember that Biden recently announced the largest ad buy ever from a presidential candidate. Those campaigns won't be slowing down anytime soon. So if you start to see rising costs, that probably has something to do with it. That's all for this week's Market Share. My name is Danny, and I hope you find some time this weekend to connect with others. Take care.